Hey guys. Alright, so I did a reaction video to the taglines of Jersey Housewives for the 10th season, and under the comments was a lot of comments saying, where's the reaction video to the sneak peek of episode 1? And look guys, okay, you know what, okay, let me just break it down to you. So when that sneak peek got released, I was on vacation, and I was kind of like working on my vacation, and I didn't bring my camera with me. So usually I bring my camera with me just in case, but that time I didn't bring it with me because I knew I would be busy the entire week I was away. And then once I got back home, I got very, very sick. I was in the ER. God, I thought I was gonna die. I really didn't think I was gonna die, but I got very sick. And so I was just like, you know when you're sick, I was just being lazy, just lounging around the house. You know, I have a dog, so I had to go take care of him as well. But for the most part, for the whole entire week, I was like, just bundled up and keeping warm and not really thinking. And on top of that, I honestly forgot about the new sneak peek, the new trailer, or whatever was released, the sneak peek for episode 1. I forgot all about it, quite honestly, because I had seen it while I was on vacation. I was like, whoa, okay. But I just forgot to do a video. And honestly, these videos take about 2 to 5 hours to like edit, make sure everything is right in its right place, to make sure all the tags are right, to put the pieces in the video it takes a couple hours to complete. So with me having a dog, and he is just 3 months old, so he's a lot to handle. I'm working because I have 3 more vacations coming up, so I have to get money for that. I'm working overtime. I'm exhausted. So forgive me, guys. I have not really made many videos. I think that the reaction video is my first video I made in a whole entire month. And you know, you guys know I'm really quick with things, but this dog is really taking up a lot of my time. And these next couple months are going to be extremely busy for me, especially with me traveling and working overtime so I can travel, and then taking care of this asshole. I shouldn't call him an asshole, but he really is. He peed on my carpet 3 times in the past hour. 3! And we just went out for a walk. But yeah, he's taking up a lot of my time. So I apologize, guys. I just was being lazy. I was busy, but then I forgot about it. I was enjoying not having to sit around and edit videos. It's been a relaxing month, and let me just say that. Without doing the video, you know, if I had to do this video, then it would have been more stressful, if that makes sense. That means 5 more hours out of my busy day to make this video. And today, you know, I'm off today, so I said, hey, why not do it today? So I'm making a couple videos today. I'm catching up on all my videos. So yeah, New Jersey Housewives, they released, I guess, like another preview, and then some clips from episode 1, which premieres in 2 weeks. And then after we watch that video, we will talk about Giudice's deportation. Alright, so let's watch this sneak peek. Like, I did watch the sneak peek already. I watched it when they released it a couple weeks ago. I remember Teresa throwing something above Dolores' head and then, you know, flipping the table. Then Margaret said that Teresa was cheating on her. I do remember it, but I don't remember all the extra details because I only seen it like maybe twice, and that was a couple weeks ago. And then I definitely don't remember the 2 added scenes that they included. So I guess you'll kind of get my reaction because I don't really remember a lot of it. I remember the highlights with Teresa throwing the water, whatever, but I don't remember the extra parts. So let's watch this sneak peek, which is really not a sneak peek no more because we already snuck and peeked. So let's just watch this video, and then we'll talk about it afterwards, okay?
Daddy loves you. Big Daddy's little girl.
If Joe is deported and goes to Italy, will you go there with him?
No.
No, I probably wouldn't.
Wow.
Teresa, she doesn't know if she's coming or going. She doesn't know if she's going to be staying married to someone or not.
Do you feel like you're still in love with him?
I don't know. I haven't been happy in so long, and I just want to be happy again.
Were you guys messing around?
We might have kissed.
Say it like that. Did he say that? He said you that? He was the one who told me.
What do you think of stories of Teresa out with this guy? Teresa's a mess. There is so much stress in that house.
I don't know if I'm ready to let him go.
I feel like I'm living the worst nightmare ever. What do you think? I don't feel like drinking a bottle of tequila every night. Then drink up, honey.
Danielle, that woman's toxic.
Yes, thank you, honey.
Yeah, we're going to get toasted.
Teresa's like a ticking time bomb. Teresa is cocktailing it up all night while her husband is sitting in an ice. Like, that's shameful. You are not the person I met.
Shut up, bitch.
If you keep poking at a bear, eventually the bear's gonna
Eat you alive.
She's gone from namaste to nasty.
Teresa thinks this behavior is okay. How to kiss my asshole. You're the worst mother. You. somewhere. I can't.
All about Teresa. Once again. This show should just be called The Teresa Show.
Dude, you're like an 18-year-old trapped in an 8-year-old's body. Stand shit. Stand shit. It's key to making the liposuction smooth. Okay.
Got it? Yeah.
Now let's go have cheeseburgers.
Let's go. Come on.
Don't hurt him.
What do you want me to do? Put him on my
I love me some Dolores. I don't know why, but I really do like her a lot.
Marlene. Good, Marlene. Could you make us coffee?
Coffee, because I have mom brain and I can't remember right now.
I know. Nino, do you think
I hate that dress on her. Hate it. It's so ugly.
Okay, the coffee strong? Yes, please.
I know most employers will not let their employee bring their child to work. But when I started my company 20 years ago, it was because I wanted to have a business where I could have my child with me when I worked. So, baby Nino, no problem.
Thank you so much. I clean now.
Okay, please.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Marlene. Oh, don't cry, Bubby. Oh, Joe, maybe the baby needs to eat. He's hungry.
Come here, buddy.
There's Grandpa Joe. So, I'm going to start trying to build out the website for the clothing, but I don't remember the password.
Where's your mother? She's the only one who knows the passwords.
She's abandoned us,
I
so.
thought she told me one of the passwords is my daughter's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. No, one's divorce your husband and land a third one. Marge Sr. has been my bookkeeper 15 years. Nino, I don't want to burst your bubble, but she doesn't want to hang out with babies anymore.
My buddy wants to take a walk.
6 months ago, Marge Sr. took a bookkeeping job in the city. She packed her bags, took her computer. We barely see her. She's out every night.
I know.
And you know, I live for Marge Sr., but she's like reliving her youth.
Speaking of youth, have you seen these articles about Teresa? It's horrible.
I mean, it's crazy. There's tons of cheating rumors going around about Teresa. There's photos of her with some 20-something-year-old guy. I mean, it's plastered all over. Like, she doesn't have enough headaches. If she's stepping out on Joe, who can blame her? He's about to get deported, and he's been gone for 3 years. She's been through enough. He paid his time, so I feel very, very sad.
But it's not over yet.
It's going to appeal. It doesn't matter to me if the rumors about Teresa are true or not. What goes on behind closed doors is, frankly, none of my business.
I think this kid did number 2.
Ooh!
And he's not happy.
Oh! Joe. No. Come on.
Don't smell that.
Oh.
Okay, both of you sit. Come here, sit.
Dolores.
Frankie,
Yeah.
want to see what I taught the dogs? Sit. I taught them how to sit.
I don't know about that, but it doesn't look like it turned out too well.
You sit.
He
How
sounds
was
just
your
like his
workout
father.
today, Dad?
Wow.
Very good.
Right?
Now
He
I'm
has
getting
the same voice of his father.
Frankie's now a sophomore in college. You look great.
Thank you, Mom.
But last year, Frankie was in a fitness competition. And he won first place. And from there, a publisher saw his pictures on Instagram, so he's been modeling part-time. And I'm not really surprised. I mean, look at him. Come on, dog.
You know, he looks older than 20. I think when guys get buff like that,
54-year-old
let me turn this down.
It's like really jacked in that shirt.
When guys get buff at 20 years old like that, you don't look 20. You look like you're like 30, like you're close to my age. Like, it's not really an attractive look to me. Sorry.
I'm going to dinner. When is David getting here?
He's on his way. Hello, Frankie.
What are you doing tonight? Not sure. Probably go to Chad's or so. Nice. Yeah.
David's here.
Hi, David. Hi, David.
Whoa, hey.
You look so cute.
No, he doesn't.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you. What's going on?
Hello, babe.
Hi.
He's not attractive.
What's happening? How are you? Nothing.
David, you look tired. How many babies?
A lot. Today was emergency surgeries, so
David has a very hard job. He's a high-risk pregnancy doctor.
I feel bad I got one patient who's going to stay in the hospital for the rest of the pregnancy, so.
He takes every patient personally, and his first love is his job. I have to respect that.
Sit closer to me. I haven't seen you in how long? Like, you get shot.
I like Frank. Come closer to me.
I hate
For the first 2
her
years of
long
knowing
hair.
him, I never saw him more than 2 days a week. But
Except in
David
this
has learned to
interview.
compromise in a
Let me turn this
relationship.
down.
Do you guys have matching
Because nothing's
watches?
interesting happening.
That's so cute.
Dolores, your weave looks like weave. Except in the interview look. It actually it fits you, but in this kitchen it looks like weave. Yeah, your son does not look like he's 20.
David's now a
That buff look, it's not attractive. I'm sorry, I don't like guys who look like that. Like, I think he's cute and all, but I don't think he's cute and all.
Big man.
No, I think he's cute without the all.
Let's talk about the house, please. I got the remote controls in the fireplace.
Because I really think that her ex-husband,
still in the house flipping business.
I don't think that he's all that attractive looking.
This is all counter space.
Oh, that's a sneak peek? Alright, I was bored. Quite honestly, I was bored. You know, I know that Margaret, I remember last season, because I only seen the last season one time. I don't go back and watch it, so I can't really remember a lot from last season. But I remember liking Margaret, but at the same time, I still don't know that much about her, and I'm not really, like, they're trying to make her the star of the show. And I remember saying last season that she probably is going to be, but at the same time, as of right now, I don't think that we need to see her in the first scene. I need to see Dolores, Melissa, Teresa, one of the three. I don't want to see any of the newbies. Margaret, Jenny, and the two J's. I don't want to see the two J's, and I don't want to see Margaret. I'm not really that invested in Margaret. I do like her as a person. I remember that, but I don't really. They're trying to shove her down our throats and make her the star of the show. And she's just not there yet. She is a star, but not one of the stars. Does that make sense? Like, quite honestly, unfortunately, Melissa Gorga, I don't really care for her. I don't understand why she's still holding a peach. I want her husband, her sexy-ass husband who I want to have an affair with. I think that she should not be on the show, but I think that she should be, she's still one of the stars. She's someone who I think that should be in the opening scenes, along with Teresa and Dolores. Margaret, she's just not there for me yet. She isn't. I do like her as a person, but she's not one of the stars, if that makes sense. Or she's not one of the main stars, if that makes sense. But, okay, in the beginning episodes, in the beginning of this clip, we saw that Margaret was saying that Teresa is having this affair. I don't believe it. They've been saying that for years now. Do I think that she's in love with Giudice? No. I think that relationship ended before they went away to prison. I don't really think that they were actually, they never really seemed like a husband and wife type of, like, they never seemed that type. Teresa just seems like a busy mom, and Joe seemed like a cheating dad. Like, I do believe that he been cheating on her. They didn't really seem like they were, like, married. I remember one season, they even admitted that he has his own separate bedroom in the house. And, I mean, nothing wrong with it, but they weren't boom coon tight as they are making it seem. But I don't believe that Teresa, I told you this before, I don't ever see Teresa ever dating. I see her being alone for the rest of her life. I don't see her dating. It would be a big surprise to me if she did end up dating, but I don't see Teresa dating ever. I don't see her having sex with nobody. I can't even see Teresa masturbating. I can't imagine it in my mind. Can you guys? I can't imagine Teresa masturbating. I don't want to, but I'm just saying. She doesn't seem like that type of girl. I can see Dolores. I can see Melissa Gorga. I can see everyone else. This Teresa does not seem interested in other men, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I don't believe these cheating rumors. I think that is just a storyline for Margaret. I don't know why they keep shoving this cheating rumor down our throats, because they have said this several times before that Teresa has been spotted with a different man. And it's just, we're not entertained by that. That's nothing, we don't believe it. So as fans, if we don't believe it, we should not be watching it. You should not be shoving it on our face, editors and producers. You get what I'm saying? That's not going to want to make me, oh my God, maybe she is cheating on Joe. We know good and well she ain't cheating on Joe. We know good and well, guys. Come on. It's not pulling me in. Alright, honestly. Now, if you would have said, and let me think of something that could have sounded believable. If you would have said that Teresa was talking to divorce attorneys, or this guy was a divorce attorney, that would have maybe been like, oh shit. Now that's more believable than her cheating on Joe, right? Come on, producers. Get your shit together. I should really work for Bravo. What the fuck am I doing? I should really work for Bravo, right? Yeah. Speaking about Joe, let's talk about Joe real quick. So Joe is deported to Italy. He left a couple weeks ago. He is now an Italian citizen. I don't know. Here's some clips of him, some pictures of him. You know what? Everyone keeps saying he looks so good. He looks so good. He looks so good. No, he doesn't. He looks old. The skinny Joe looks very, very old. Like, I think that he may be under 50 or in his early 50s, but based off these pictures, he look about 56, 57, 58 years old. I think that the heavyset Joe looks more healthier. I thought that he looked more younger. I honestly don't think that he looks attractive here. I don't know why people keep saying that he looks so good, because he doesn't. I think that I want the fat Joe back. I like thick Joe. Some people look better thick. You know what I'm saying? That's like Joe Gorga losing weight as well, getting more lean and stuff like that. I think that Joe Gorga, like, he wasn't fat. He was more thick. He still had muscles. I don't really think that he looks better skinny. I don't. I want him thick. So him and Teresa are having this interview this Sunday, I guess discussing their marriage and their state of their marriage and if they're going to stay together and how the girls are doing and how Teresa's doing and how Joe's doing since the deportation. Do I care? No. Am I watching? No. I really don't care. I mean, I feel like they're going to get divorced. Joe's going to continue staying in the girls' lives. The girls are going to go over there and visit him. What do I need to know? Do I think that he was cheating on her? Yes. Do I think that she's cheating on him? No. All these questions, or I guess all this that I'm talking about is going to be answered this Sunday. I won't be watching. I'm not really interested in it, honestly, because I feel like I already know the answers. Like, I think that the biggest shock would be if they announce that they're divorcing. That would be a big shock. I think that that's what we need to be leading producers in the promo clips, and not, are you cheating? Other girls are going to come visit. How are you dealing with this? I don't think no one really cares, honestly. And maybe I know that the Jersey fan base is really, really, really heavy. Like, there's a lot of them. Like, they're like the Beehive from Beyonce's Beehive. But I don't really think no one really cares about this. I think we already know the answers. Yeah. So, and stop making this the Teresa show. I know that, like, this pretty much is her show. But at the same time, I don't want to keep talking about Teresa every season. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does she have to be the main comforters? No. Why does she have to be the main topic of every season? Like, it's so draining, and I'm just sure it's draining for her. Like, why can't Melissa be like the main bad guy? Or like, why can't we have something like why can't any of the other housewives, like, I don't know, I just feel like every season is always about Teresa. Teresa. It should just be called the Teresa Show and not the Real Housewives of New Jersey then, right? And why do we have Danielle Snobs on the show? I thought she was fired. Why am I still seeing her in the show? Ugh, God. Danielle Snob. So there's my reaction. There's my thought about the new season. So yeah. So if you guys didn't know, I did the reaction video to the taglines. I did that, what, 2 days ago or 3 days ago? So check it out if you haven't checked it out yet, alright? So the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 10 premieres November 6th at 8, not 9, because they changed the time slot, at 8 p.m. on Bravo. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe to my page if you haven't already. And while you're on my page, check out my other videos and let me know if you agree or disagree with anything that I said. I can't wait to talk to you all again. Bye guys.